Namaste. My name is Shravya and I'm associated with Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement from past 13 years. Welcome to all of you. From today, the small change that we are bringing in is we'll be on live on both Facebook channel and on my YouTube channel as well. So all of you who wants to join the sessions, they can either join the session through the Zoom meeting, or you people can also attend my sessions over Facebook and over YouTube. So today we will discuss about my experiences with the walk-ins. Yesterday, as we were discussing about the concept of walk-ins, and as this is a book which has complete information about the walk-ins, which is Strangers Amongst Us. So this book I read in 2015, and it gave me great information about what are walk-ins and what happens before walk-in and after walk-in. So when I was going through this book, when I was reading this book, I was able to correlate many experiences in my life. And then I understood that yes, even I am a walk-in. So today I'm here to share some two major experiences of my life. When I have experienced that transition, when that walk-in happened, and that transition of how it happened and how my life got totally transformed after it. So in the year 2007, February, through my aunt, T.L. Rajeshwari ji, I came into meditation. And thus I got associated with Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement. From 2007 to 2014, it was my entire focus was on my dhyanam, my swadhyayam and sajjan sangatyam. And of course, teaching meditation to all the people whomever I come across. Later, in the year 2015, in April, I first met Patriji, and my life totally transformed from there. Almost from 2012 to 2014, there was a very strong urge in me to do more and more and more works, to contribute a lot to the society, to teach a lot of meditation. But I could not get enough opportunities, and enough doors were not opened at that time. But I was patiently waiting. In 2015, after I met Patriji, a lot of transformation happened in me. In the month of May, I was living in Hyderabad at that time, and in the May month, there is a program, there's a great event called as Buddha Purnima, which every year is held at the Pyramid Valley International, Bangalore. So I went there to Pyramid Valley for the first time in the month of May for attending and participating, and also contributing my service in whatever best way I could. So I went to the event of 4 days. I went there, I enjoyed the whole program, I did whatever best I could do, and then I came back. So at that time when I was in Valley in Bangalore, I met a lot of pyramid masters. I did a lot of meditation. I met Patriji. The event was eventually over and I was back to Hyderabad in my day-to-day affairs. The day I came back to Hyderabad was the same day when I started seeing a change in me. When I was going to my home, I met my friends, I met my house owner. Although I knew his face, I felt, who is he? Do I really know him? That was a kind of inner feelings I was having. And then I thought, okay, owner, whoever he is, I don't care. Then I went to my home, and after going home, I was getting calls, obviously, from my parents, from my relatives, from my friends, everyone. We tend to talk with them, right? Even though I was in touch with them, that inner connectivity was not there. I felt them as strangers. For a week or so, it just happened. It happened continuously. I stopped talking to everyone around me. I thought maybe some kind of change is happening, or I gave it the space and time. And I was observing the changes every day. After a week, I was really upset. I thought something really changed inside me. I'm not able to enjoy the company of people around me anymore. But there was one point where I used to have a great joy, great experiences. That is why at those times, at least weekly once, Patriji used to come to Hyderabad to Spiritual India office and to Dhyana Jagat office. So at that time, whenever he used to come, I used to go and meet him for half an hour or 1 hour. That half an hour or 1 hour was the only ray of hope in my life at that point of time. I did not understand what is happening. Why am I suddenly disconnected with everyone? And why am I only able to connect with Patriji and other pyramid masters only? When I used to speak to any pyramid master or any meditator, there was a lot of joy. When I used to speak with others, there was a disconnectivity. I gave it the space and time, and I was observing. One day, I just sat in meditation with a question. Please help me. Am I going wrong? Why am I not able to connect with people around me anymore? And that day, I got a message from my inner saying, a walk-in has happened during the time when I visited to Pyramid Valley International Buddha Purnima. I was completely surprised. Okay, even walk-in has happened to me. Because till then it was only a small piece of information. But when it happened to me, I started observing myself more. All my experiences, whenever I used to sit in meditation, there was some kind of experiences I used to get. But after the walk-in has happened, and especially after I got this message, when I used to sit in meditation and when I was more aware, and I saw that my experiences are much more clear. All the clairaudient and clairvoyant messages are very clear, very deep. I'm able to see visions more clearly. I'm able to understand things in depth. And suddenly I saw whatever fears were there inside me, those gradually got reduced. They were less. So there was certain information, certain things which I was able to observe consciously. And after this, next time when I met Patriji, I asked him, Sir, I don't know why. I don't feel like staying in Hyderabad anymore. It's a great city, but I'm not able to connect with people around. Shall I go to Bangalore? I don't know. I'm getting an inner call to go there. What do you say, sir? Shall I proceed or shall I stay here? And then he said, go to Bangalore. And he said, when you go to new place, when you meet new people, when you do new works, your consciousness expands. And that is the secret of my growth. Every day I go to different places, meet new people, do new works, have so many learnings, and hence my consciousness expands the most. So I was happy that I got a direction. And then I came back. After I met him, I came back. At that time, where my project schedules were very tight, I had to work a lot. But suddenly, all the situations changed in a way that I started getting more and more free time. Actually, there was some kind of policy in my company that until this tenure period of an employee, they cannot have transfers. And I thought, how would it be possible? But my only faith was in Patriji's words. And I thought, let me see what kind of doors open up. And I waited. And exactly from 2 months after that, I moved to Bangalore. The situations got created in a way that my company was ready to give me a transfer to Bangalore. And after I came to Bangalore, so many new doors of doing works got opened. I was basically never a person who's more into works. I wanted to do works, but I was never into doing much works. But even without much effort, all the work started happening through me. There was a great flow of energy in me. Previously, to do a work, I used to gather up so much of energy. I used to motivate myself a lot and I used to go there. But after this walk-in has happened in me, all the works started happening very naturally, effortlessly, or with very little effort of mine. Later, through a third eye master, I came to know that Mahavatar Babaji's consciousness has walked into my body. And after getting this information again, my experiences totally changed. I was able to connect to him more. From my childhood or from my initial years of meditation, I read a lot about Mahavatar Babaji. I used to see a lot of movies about him and I was very much fascinated about this guru. Everywhere, always I wished that, I could work more with him. And through this walk-in, my wish was fulfilled. After that, there were many experiences in my life which I have never experienced before, from the time I started meditation to before that walk-in has happened. Once there was a great experience where I was sleeping and I saw that my body, it became in a size of a drop. My consciousness, it became into a small size, and at the same moment it was throughout the creation. When I saw this experience, I experienced it through my physical eyes, and there was some change in me. And after this experience, I realized that this is actually not my experience. I'm getting this experience because there is a higher consciousness which has entered my body. And 90% of pyramid masters, Patriji says, all are walk-ins. So before walk-in and after walk-in, there was a great change in me. After walk-in, I was able to do more works. Whatever duration of time I used to sit in meditation, the experiences were in depth. My every message was more clear. And there was more clarity in my life, in the direction of my life. Of course, even now I am in touch with my family, my relatives, and some of my old friends. But that older connectivity is not there because my older consciousness was connected to all of them. Once that left and once a new consciousness has entered in my body, I got new friends, new connections, new works. And this is how the first walk-in happened in me, and there was a great change in my life. Now, coming to the second major experience in my life, beautiful experience in my life. In 2017, in the month of September, I met with an accident. During the time of accident, after the accident has occurred, for almost 2 to 3 seconds, I saw that something was leaving my body and I was almost becoming unconscious. But within 3 seconds, I just came back to my senses. I thought maybe because of the shock of accident, I got unconscious for a few moments. After this, I went to hospital. The doctor said you have to undergo surgery and it will take around 2 months of time for the total recovery back. From my childhood, I did not go to hospitals much. Fortunately, my parents, they always said, do not take medication. Whatever happens, maximum, let's avoid medication. Even if any kind of dis-ease was there in the body, any kind of headache, fever, or anything was there in the body, my father or mother, my parents, they never encouraged to take medicine. They always said, the body will heal. It's okay. Let's avoid it to the maximum time. So from my childhood, either the chapter of hospital or the chapter of medicines was very few. So the moment the doctor said that I have to undergo surgery, it was a big shock to me. I immediately came back to my home. I called Patriji and I asked him, "Sir, we are against doctors and against medicines and against hospitals. We do not take all those things. But now, after I met with the accident and after I went to the doctor, he's suggesting for a surgery. What should I do? Because he's saying there's a fracture in the bone in my legs." Then Patriji said, "There are always exceptions. In your case, you have to go and you have to undergo the surgery." Again, it was a shock to me because I was expecting that I will not go to hospital or I will not undergo surgery. But the moment he said, I was little upset. Then Patriji said, "Anything, if you look from this dimension, from this three-dimensional reality, you think it is a pain or a suffering or a tough situation. But when you look at the same situation from soul's perspective, you understand that this is a great change that is happening for a growth, for your own growth. And later you will understand, when you really see that big picture, you will happily undergo this entire process of change without any suffering." Although totally I did not understand the meaning of what he said at that point of time. I thought, let me accept and let me just go through the surgery. Again, Patriji said, go through the surgery, but do not take any medicines. Just go through the surgery and come back. And I said, okay. I underwent the surgery, and during the surgery, I saw that Patriji's consciousness was throughout the surgery room. Every doctor, every nurse, all the objects were actually floating inside Sir's consciousness. This was my physical eye vision. When surgery was happening, I was given anesthesia. In between, my eyes got opened and I saw that his consciousness is there throughout. I felt very cared by Patriji and because of his presence, and I was very grateful to him, and I happily closed my eyes thinking that I am in the safest hands possible. Then, after the entire surgery and all the entire process was over, it almost took 41 days for me to recover completely. And after 41 days, I came back home. I was not in hospital, I was in my hometown for 41 days, then I came back to Bangalore. After I came back to Bangalore, first day after I came back, I met Patriji again. He happened to come here he actually came to Bangalore, and then I met him. After that 1 week, I came to Bangalore. There was total transformation in my life once again. Many projects got initiated, and every project was going with greater speed. I did not initiate any projects. All projects got initiated, and every project was going in a beautiful flow. I did not understand anything at that point of time, but I was just continuing. After an year, or almost after 1.5 years, one day Patriji told that write your article and give it to Spiritual India magazine. So when I was writing everything, I saw, when I was analyzing it, I understood that after 2015 to 2017, so many changes happened in my life. And again, after the surgery, from 2017 to that 2019, so many works were done through me. So many projects got initiated. I got great opportunities to contribute more to the society. And then when I was looking at it, suddenly I got a message that during the process of the surgery and during that entire phase of my life, the second walk-in in my life has happened. So I was surprised. And then when I went back and I was just, there was a flashback and flash memories which were happening. And then I understood the moment I met with an accident, for 2 to 3 seconds when there was, I was getting unconscious, that is when a little bit of consciousness, a little of the consciousness in the entire consciousness has walked into the body. And during the surgery, the entire consciousness got into my body. Because again, it was one more greater consciousness that has entered, and it was the will of that consciousness that it has to contribute a lot to the society. That is why all the works were happening with double, triple, multiple speed. I was surprised. I was just witnessing it. And I was very grateful that, these two changes, great changes has happened in me. So sometimes we think, and later I understood what Patriji said. If I look from a third dimensional perspective, it is a suffering. But when I look it from a soul's perspective, from a perspective of the big picture, it is actually another consciousness walked into my body, and that, because of that, lot of growth, lot of changes happened in me. And I'm really thankful to the both situations in my life. One was very smooth and one was tough. But because of both the walk-ins, lot of growth, lot of transformation happened in me. The two major experiences which I wanted to share with all of you regarding the concept of walk-ins. So friends, all of you who wants to know more about walk-ins, I again recommend you this book. This is a great book, Strangers Amongst Us, by the author Ruth Montgomery. This book is available in Amazon, and you all can just get it there, or it is also available in Kindle. You can download and read it. So friends, thank you everyone for joining me today on live. Tomorrow again we'll meet at 10 p.m. live on my Facebook channel and on my YouTube channel. Until then, bye-bye. Have a great day.